is having an outstanding season, don't you think, Dick?
Hey, no doubt about it, Mr. Nessler. But there's still games left to be played. But at this point and at this pace, they're on track to grab a top seed in the tournament.
And there are the starting lineups for each team.
You need your starting five to be the unit who will be intense and also understand what the coach wants early in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. So here we go. Well, Mr. Vitale, looks as though they're going to play with some full court press here.
If a team has the personnel to be able to play the full court, great. It's not something that a lot of teams can do for an entire game or for any long period of time.
Dick into the offensive set now, and let's see what we'll look at here with a 3 and 2.
Well, you know, the human eraser. I love shot blockers. They add such a dimension to your team.
Both teams looking to get things going here. The Bears won their last game, and they're looking to make it 2 in a row. Let's watch the move as he works his man and on a fadeaway jumper. Moving it around the perimeter. He makes a nice shot fake. For 2. Makes the shot. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline. And with Dick Vitale, I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. Tickles a twine. Hawkins. Looking for a good shot from the top of the circle. Missed the jumper. Got it. Worked the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Goes up for 2. Drains it. Let's check in with Aaron Andrews and what she's got in store for us, Aaron.
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
Thanks, EA. Aaron Andrews providing that extra bit of insight for us. On the right side. He launches a 3.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
There's a slam. This guy really takes a real workman-like approach to the game.
This type of player usually grabs a bunch of boards and makes all of the effort plays. Good for him for being a contributor.
Off the mark. Buried it. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
He's trapped, Brad.
The shooting guard handles the pass. Ball stripped. The Bisons with the push. For the bucket.
Terrific score off the fast break.
On the dribble, gives it up. Throws it up. Number 42 is seemingly at an emotional low point at this moment, Dick.
Someone may have to...
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Number 33 receives the pass. Alley-oop. Tries for 2. He makes the shot. On the outside.
Oh, what a great job transition. Offense. Poor job defensively. Don't get back. Don't stop the ball.
Had his shot rejected. And we'll get a change of possession. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
Kicks it out.
Shooter spotting up on a 3.
Out on the wing. Blocks the shot. 8 minutes left in the game clock. Off the glass and no good. Cross court. Goes up for 2. He gets the bucket. The man asking for a screen here.
Hey, whether it ends up in a roll or fade, it's well-executed two-man game. It's always a treat to watch.
He shows the sweet touch. This guy's really known as more of a power guy.
He knows how to use his strength, Brad. That's such an important skill. You've got to know how to...
Swatted away. He up fakes. Way out on top, controlling the ball.
There it is, Jam City.
Number 2, 4-2. The assist to Richard.
For the bucket, off target. One thing I've noticed about up-tempo teams is the manner in which they rebound, Dick.
You need to have players who have the aggressive mindset at the offensive end and can really impose their will at the defensive end. It's not easy to find those type of players, Brad.
He is just lighting it up, Dick.
He's beating his man to the spot and hit the shots, Brad.
The assist to
They strip him in a basketball. Got a little too fancy. Too much mustard there, baby.
What do you think, Dick?
They need a timeout here, Brad.
The assist to Patterson.
We might see a little different look this time, Dick.
You never know what's coming, Brad.
On the right side. They work it around the perimeter. Tries for 2. Off the glass and no good. For 2. Knocks it down.
Patterson, 4-2.
A great trap initiated by the defense. And now they'll bring it up. Goes up for 2. He's money with the shot. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been pretty active over here on the sideline, providing some quality feedback to his players. I overheard him saying that he really likes the manner in which they've been playing. The up-tempo style is what they're known for and what they've been demonstrating so far. Don't look for that to change.
That's, of course, Aaron Andrews, our correspondent on the sideline. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
There's a look at his season averages.
Every game you have to bring it. It doesn't matter if you average 2 points or 20. Everybody in the squad has to be ready to get it done if they're called upon.
The Bisons have been playing really good basketball, Dick, and they should be in the process of booking their tickets to the NCAA tournament.
Wow, it looks that way, doesn't it, Brad? This is definitely a team which should go to the tournament. They've played well and are definitely considered a favorite.
Second one, no good. On the outside. He attempts the jump shot and come up short. Coach is trying to get the players to think defense now. Tries one from three-point land. Off the mark. Pushes it up. Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Dick.
Why, just doing his thing. I'll tell you, Brad, just a great performance. I love this kid. He's a PT peer, baby.
Now in transition. There's a nice block from behind, Dick.
Yeah, that's good timing for the defense.
He can put points up, and he can move the ball.
Tell you, Brad, passive scorer types are very difficult to guard. They're capable of getting off their own shot as well as create for others. He's fun to watch for those reasons.
Lobs it for the bucket. Gets the rebound.
As soon as you get that defensive rebound, you should be looking to push the ball.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard. Tries for two. The shot's off target. For two. Sinks the shot.
Patterson, 4-2.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. The shooting guard gets the ball. Working it around the perimeter. Fade away.
Hey, when are these guys going to be able to make a shot?
Throws it up. Goes up for two. We're at the 4-minute mark. Number 2 will definitely be one of the top picks in the draft next year if he decides to go that route.
Being coined as one of the best in your senior season has got to be surreal, Brad. It's almost the icing on the cake, but we all know winning the national championship is the pinnacle.
Number 2, 4-2. The assist 2, Richard.
For the bucket, scorches the net.
Number 13, 4-2.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Missed it. Kicks it out. He attempts the trifecta. Can't connect. Tries for two. Not this time. Gave it up. Number 33 picks up the foul. Inside for two. He comes up empty. How are they staying with him so well on defense?
Hey, they've got great anticipation. They work so well as a unit.
There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
4-2. The assist 2, Patterson.
That trap could spell some trouble. Now they work it around the perimeter. Top of the circle. Nope.
Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
He rejects it. The Bears with the push. Goes up for two. It's good. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Stewart makes the shot. From the baseline, they'll bring it out on top. In the lane. Jumper won't go. Number 34 gets the pass. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. For the bucket, he gets that one to fall.
Number 34, 4-2. The assist 2, number 13.
Look at that spacing.
He just can't escape the pressure.
Great job of containing the man there, Brad.
He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end.
Patterson.
Mr. Excitement with that jam.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick. And one too many dribbles and a steal. Entry pass in the paint. Drains the shot.
Hawkins, 4-2. The assist 2, number 2.
Tries for two. We're at the 1 minute mark. Off the glass and no good. In the post. He shoots from downtown. The missed shot. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. For two. Off the glass and no good. Patterson handles the feed. They're going to call this one a backcourt violation, Dick.
You can't make mistakes like that too often, Brad.
It's been a great team effort for these guys tonight, Dick.
They've been awesome, Brad. Every player who has stepped onto the court has been focused and has been looking to get his team involved. You gotta love this kind of teamwork.
Goes up for two. Struggles with a close one for the bucket. Sinks it.
Number 21, 4-2.
Here they go in transition. He blocks the shot. Missed the jumper. At the half, the Bears trail by 13. Morgan State is practically handing the ball over to the opposing team like it's a Christmas present or something right now, Dick.
Hey, any team would gladly receive this kind of nice gesture. I bet they're not getting anything but a mouthful of criticism from their coaching staff.
Out on the wing. Knocked it down. When you're known as a slasher, the defense has to be ready for your drive.
Defensively, you always have to be aware of guys like that.
That trap could spell some trouble. The Bisons
Look like they'll be attending this year's NCAA tournament, Richard.
Well, they've been consistent all year, Brad. Hopefully it will persist, and they'll continue to make a name for themselves.
number 34 takes it away. Both teams looking to get things going here. Takes the jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Bad decision there by the freshman. For two, you betcha. On the dribble, gives it up, tries to get the D to bite. There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad.
The other way.
He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
Yeah, it is pretty similar.
Wow. I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
Number 13.
I'll tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
A great trap initiated by the defense. Gave it up. He shoots the jumper. Nails a sweet jumper. Patterson handles the feed. Alley-oop goes up for two. Number 2 is one of the top seniors in the nation. He's just an extraordinary player, Dick.
Wow, must be such a great feeling for him to know that he's one of the elite players. Definitely something to be proud of.
And the slam. Man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Patterson comes up with it. Way out on top, controlling the ball. Comes up short. And the jam.
Number 2, 4-2.
Traps in place, Dick. On the dribble, gives it up. For the bucket. No.
Hey, Brad, this youngster is showing how to put the clamp on a player defensively.
Spectacular defensive effort.
Patterson, 4-2.
Well, this man's in trouble. Number 21 takes the feed. They've got him right where they want him, Richard.
Up and inside.
He shoots from outside and come up short. Pushes it up. Looks at a three. Off the mark.
I love that block shot, Brad. Really gives you a lot of momentum.
Some subs get ready to check in. They'll throw it in from the side.
Keep coming. Go through. Catch that. Catch that. Stay.
He manages to keep it in play. Ball's going to stay down here. Ball coming in from the sideline.
Left side. Pick. Pick left.
He shoots from the deep corner and score it.
Number 21, 4-2.
They work it around the perimeter. Fakes the shot. Looking for a good shot. He attempts the three. The Bisons have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
The assist two. Later.
For 2. Makes it.
Number 4-2.
The power forward takes the pass. And we're at the 8-minute mark. Lobs it. Goes up for 2. And it's knocked loose.
Bad decision there by the freshman.
Pushes it up. For the bucket. It sticks.
Number 13. 4-2.
They work the perimeter. Up fake.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Here's a block from behind.
My man was on a mission.
Here they come now on a turnover. Tries for 2.
They come away with a basket off the break.
4-2.
They'll work it around the arc. He takes the 3. Missed it. Gave it up. We're at the 7-minute mark. He drains the bucket.
Number 13. 4-2. The assist two. Number 34.
Throws it up for 2. Now the rebound.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
Who wants it? And he saves it. Goes up for 2. He nails the shot. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Steps to the line for the freebie. He can't get one to fall. Second shot is no good. Number 34 takes the feed. For the bucket. Gets it to go. Pushes it up. From way outside.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Stewart, 4-3. The assist two. Patterson.
About 6 minutes remaining on the game clock. The shooting guard with the ball. Tries for 2. Off the glass and no good. For 2. Goes.
Patterson, 4-2.
Traps in place, Dick. The center gets the pass. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Ball stripped. The Bison's in attack mode. Alley-oop. Goes up for 2.
That's a basket off the break, baby.
Richard, 4-2. The assist two.
They've got him trapped. He wants a 3. Off the mark. Kicks it out. For the bucket. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. On the right side. We're at the 5-minute mark. They work it into a double team on a post. Oh, yes. Trying to pack it inside. Tries for 2. That's good.
Number 2.
He may be in some trouble here. Count that as a personal foul. The Bisons have really been able to get it done here as a team today, Dick.
I tell you, it's been great to watch these kids really work one another out there. They all have individual skills to put the ball in the hoop, but that isn't always what's best for a team. Everyone needs to get touches so they can feel involved.
For 2. He missed. Goes up for 2. He buries the shot.
Number 42.
Had a momentary look from three-point land. Oh, this man's in trouble. Foul charge. And once again, our two featured players here in tonight's Star Watch. They're set to throw it in from the side. Feed the low post for the bucket. He gets the bucket to fall. The Bison will probably consider modifying their play style here and go to a more conservative approach. A half-court attack, Dick, especially given the time and score.
Hey, these guys aren't known for being a half-court team. However, at this point, with the time and score where it is, it'd be smart for them to have longer offensive possessions, which keep the clock running.
He tries to knock down the three. Nope. Tries for two. The layup is good. The power forward takes the feed. Moving it around the perimeter. Lobs it for two.
There it is, Jam City.
Number 2.
Goes up for two, and he can't hit the shot. They look to get it to the inside. For the bucket. Great shot.
Number 2. 4-2. The assist to Richard.
That trap could spell some trouble. He fouled him.
Defensive foul to later. That's the second personal. Team foul number 3.
On the left side. Looking for a good shot. He tries the three ball. Can't connect.
There he is, puts the ball loose.
The shooting guard receives the ball. On the dribble, gives it up. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Tries for two. Goes in. Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
For two. Not there. Here they go in transition. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Entry pass in the paint. He gets the shot to fall.
Patterson, 4-2.
Oh, this man's in trouble.
Number 2.
On the outside. He puts up the three ball. Plus the J. They work it around the perimeter. Pump fakes. About a minute remaining. Sideline inbounds. They'll throw this one in from the side.
Trying to execute on the inbounds.
So they'll inbound on the near sideline. A whistle and a foul. The coach not happy in the sideline. Let's take another look at this deep three.
You know, with him in the lineup, they've got one of the toughest things to get in sports, experience. But remember, Brad, experience doesn't always come from being on the court. It comes in many different ways.
Gets the second. I wouldn't mind seeing him change things up a little bit, Dick, here.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard. For the bucket. Off the glass. And there are his per-game averages.
Stats only tell part of the story, Brad. But as a coach, if you have a few players who can average double figures in multiple statistical categories, you're a lucky guy.
He makes it. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Patterson handles the pass. Throws it up. There's a slam.
Number 2, 4-2.
Dick, you were a math teacher. Mathematically, I think this one's over.
Start the bus, baby. This one is over. The winning team can relax. They're over there feeling good.
He puts up the tray. Missed the jumper. For two. He hits it. Patterson has shown that he's one of the best freshmen in all of college basketball, Dick.
He's a definite type of dandy, Brad. I think he can go toe-to-toe with the best in college basketball.
Patterson, 4-3.
And here, Dick, we have our players of the game.
Just two great players with some fantastic performances here tonight.
The Bison are on a 19-game winning streak.
Can anyone test these guys? I don't know. This streak is getting big, and these guys don't want it to end.
And, of course, we look here at our Star Watch. What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
I like the matchup at the point guard position. The floor generals, the coaches on the floor. I think the point guard who plays the best will lead his team to victory.
And it's time for the tip-off.
Tips up, and the game is on, baby.
Looks like they're going to be facing some pressure now, Dick. He unloads a three. Well, Dick, that didn't take very long.
I tell you, they're quick out of the gate, baby.
And they're in their motion offense, working with 3 around 2 here.
Hey, if a team has 2 good players who can play in a post area, this is a good offense. It's definitely an inside-oriented offense.
That trap could spell some trouble. The Bisons have put themselves in a horrible position. Coming off a multi-game losing streak, it's never easy for any team, Dick.
They really need to win today to get back on track and get their fans rooting for them again. Will they be able to meet the challenge, Brad? We're about to find out.
Both teams are looking to get something going here.
Great effort defensively. He says, "Thou shalt not enter thy lane, baby. Get it out of here. I'm the landlord."
The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. The small forward takes the pass. Let's watch the move as he works his man and on a fadeaway jumper. The Bisons have been making some strides and are really improving. And I'm sure as a coach, Dick, you always like it when your team's playing great basketball.
Hey, they've been playing well these past few weeks. Steady improvement is all a coach can really ask for.
The Bisons want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full-court defense.
The shot won't fall. Looking for a good shot.
Silly mistake.
The point guard takes the feed. On the dribble, gives it up. With the J, and come up short.
I tell you, they all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little dipsy-do dunkaroo.
All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been very animated over here on the sidelines.
Swatted away. Out of bounds, and a change of possession. The offense sets up from the sideline. Ball's going to stay here. Here's a look at each team's record, both their conference and their overall marks.
You always want to do well in conference games. I guarantee that getting the conference title is a goal for every team in America.
For the bucket, off the glass and no good. Got it. And a momentary look from three-point land. For 2. Off the mark. Tries for 2. That's good. There's a bad pass right to the defender. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
For the bucket, he hits it.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
8 minutes left on the game clock. Hawkins picks up the foul. Second team foul.
Coach about to adjust his rotation.
Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He shoots the jumper. Jumper won't go. Gave it up for two. It's good. Takes it strong to the hoop.
I tell you, I like the way this kid uses his body, Brad. He's the type of guy you want in your roster. When you want that inside presence, his size and power is an asset.
Throws it up. Tries for two. It sticks. We're at the 7-minute mark. Now they work it around the perimeter. Obvious foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
With the free one. First one, good. Got them both.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Goes up for two. That was nice. The Bisons are really looking to turn up the pressure and the overall game tempo with this press, Dick.
I'll tell you, it looks like they want the tempo to be at the higher end of the spectrum. This will definitely impact the pace.
With a bucket. Gets it to go. Moving it around the perimeter. For two. Drains the shot. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Number 25 is charged with the foul. First personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled him to prevent the easy basket.
The Bisons are
Going to a big dance this season.
Well, they've been consistent all year, Brad. Hopefully it will persist, and they'll continue to make a name for themselves. Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus. Let's BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. He gets it to fall. Looking for a good shot. He looks at the hoop. Way out on the right wing. Tries for two. He buries the shot. The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
Pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
On the left side. Alley-oop.
Up and inside.
Goes up for two. There was no doubt about that one. We're at the 5-minute mark. And his shot rejected.
Nice rotation over, blocking that shot.
That's a foul. And let's take a look at a player who's really having a good game here tonight.
He's been playing like he has one thing on his mind, winning. He's been doing whatever it takes to get baskets and stops. We'll have to wait and see if that translates into a win here today.
Ball's going to stay down here. They're set to throw it in from the side. Pushes it up. For the bucket. He gets the bucket. On the dribble, gives it up. Number 2 is called for the foul. The layup counts and the foul.
He went hard to the hoop, knowing he was going to get fouled.
Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Gave it up. Lobs it for 2. He gets it to go. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure to full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
About 4 minutes remaining. With a deep shot from outside. What should they do here, Dick?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there. There's definitely some miscommunication happening.
They work it around the perimeter. All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent. All of you know that with an additional insight there. The Fighting Hawks are in the bonus. At the free throw line. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. He makes the second shot. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
Throws it up. And we'll get a change of possession. Patterson saves it. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad.
Tries for 2. Comes up empty. We're at the 3-minute mark. There's a slam. And they burn a timeout here. We'll have more NCAA coverage coming up in a moment.
Sometimes timeouts can take teams right out of their rhythm, Brad. Let's see what happens here.
Count that as a personal foul. Let's go back and take a look at this one again, Dick.
He took this one strong and hard, Mr. Nessler. That, my friend, makes a coach proud.
He is going to the line. He misses it. He takes the board.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
They'll bring it back out on top and reset it.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box. I hate it when guys can't make that entry.
The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
The Bisons are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
Steps to the line for an easy one. He hits it. He hits his second. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Goes up for 2. He drains the shot. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. The Bison seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled. Turnover committed by the senior.
On the left side. Inside. For the bucket. Can't put it down. And the ball's out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. Here we go. For two. He gets the shot to fall. Tries for two. Buried it. Number one continues to impress me. He could very well be the best junior in the nation.
Hey, when they're this good, you just hope they stick around for a long time. That's what I'd be thinking if I was his coach.
Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Three. The Bisons have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
They need to keep feeding them the ball. It's simple.
Out on the wing. He shoots from the corner.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Goes up for two. Patterson handles the feed. They got it. At the end of the first half, the Bison are up by 21. Howard did a masterful job of grabbing the boards in the first half, Mr. Vitale.
Wow, I'll tell you, Brad, these guys are so well coached. The coaching staff preaches the importance of winning the rebound battle. And then they went out there and they just did that.
Going with a man-to-man full-court press now, Dick. The power forward gets the ball. For the bucket. Sinks it. Both teams looking to get things going here. Patterson comes up with it. For two. Off the glass and no good.
The Bisons look like they'll be attending this year's NCAA tournament, Richard.
They shouldn't get too far ahead of themselves, but they have been playing extremely well.
On the left side. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Missed it. Slater handles the pass. He shoots from the top of the circle. Missed the jumper. Number 33 handles the feed.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Tries for two. He's money with the shot. They'll work it around the arc. The crowd begins to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Great anticipation defensively.
Loose ball and batted in. Goes up for two. The shot's off target. Patterson handles the feed. Goes up with it. Off the mark. For the bucket. Not this time.
There it is, Jam City.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in a full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
A whistle and a foul. The coach not happy on the sideline. Let's check out this dunk one more time, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, when you can finish above the rim, you've got nothing to worry about, my friend. You should always throw it down when you have the chance.
They get it out into transition. They are heating up this building with their shooting right now, Dick.
The hits just keep coming, baby.
Let's watch the move as he works his man and out a fadeaway jumper. On the outside. Alley-oop. Kicks it out. Puts up the shot. Can't connect. They look to get it to the end, and it's knocked away. Great block. He drains the bucket. The Bison seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
Can't get the shot to go. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. Tries for two. He gets the bucket to fall. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Goes up for two. Dick, you think they're going to stay this hot?
Hey, it doesn't look like they're slowing down, my friend.
The Bisons are looking, Dick, to force a tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
The power forward gets the pass. For the bucket, tickles a twine. 7 minutes left on the game clock.
They strip him in a basketball. Got a little too fancy. Too much mustard there.
On the dribble, gives it up for two.
They come away with a basket off the break.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
And they burn a timeout here. We'll have more NCAA coverage coming up in a moment. We're about ready to start things up again. Dumps it in. He makes the block. Slater keeps it in. Patterson receives the ball. Gave it up. His shot blocked from behind.
He set him up nicely.
It's a team effort across the board so far today, Dick.
I tell you, it's been great to watch these kids really work with one another out there. They all have individual skills to put the ball in the hoop, but that isn't always what's best for a team. Everyone needs to get touches so they can feel involved.
Once again, let's take a look at our star watch. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Number 5 receives the pass. On the dribble, gives it up. For the bucket. About 6 minutes remaining. He shows the sweet touch. For two, drains it. There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad.
The Bisons have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
Brad, he's on fire.
The Bisons are looking, Dick, to force a tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
Way out on top, controlling the ball. Dick, it's really been a while since I've seen a team shoot like this.
Hey, every once in a while you get a squad that gets on a tear and simply makes your jaw drop. It's fun to watch, isn't it, Brad?
We're at the 5-minute mark. Nothing but joy and delight in the stands right now. These fans realize that this game is out of reach, Dick.
That's what the fans came to see. Their team win. 5 points, 10 points, 20 points. It doesn't matter.
On the wing, tries for 2, scorches the net. Way out on top, controlling the ball. On the outside, looks at a 3. Nope. Goes up for 2. They just can't seem to miss.
They've had a serious stroke with their shooting, Brad.
And he just can't afford to get in foul trouble.
No, Brad. Coach has got to be a bit concerned here. Coach looking to change his lineup.
They get that rejected. Transition opportunity coming up. Strips the ball. 4 minutes left on the game clock. For 2. Nice shot. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Tries for 2. No good from the field. Gave it up. Goes up for 2. Nope. This kid's been nothing short of magnificent on defense.
He's creating absolute havoc out there.
For the bucket. Makes the shot. That's nearly a clear lane to the goal.
That's awful defense, Brad. Somebody's got to step up and play some D.
For 2. Off the glass and no good. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Tries for 2. Sinks the shot. Good job defensively. Goes up for 2. Gets it to fall. For the bucket. Oh, yes. For 2. No. Tries for 2. Comes up short. The small forward with the ball. Looking to move it around the perimeter. About 2 minutes remaining. Trying to pack it. He gets the rejection. That goes out of bounds, and we'll stay at this end. So the pass will come in from the baseline. From the corner. Off the mark. He gets the board. Patterson has been negatively influenced by his play and the events which have unfolded here.
He needs to take a deep breath, refocus, and get after it.
Got it in the low block. Goes up for 2. Goes in. Working it around the perimeter. Here's a double team. He's taking a lot of bad shots out there, Dick.
I know he's trying to catch fire, Brad, but it's just not fair. Hey, Brad, you want to get to the line early and often. You end up getting your opponents into foul trouble, and it's also an opportunity to get some points.
Both free throws go. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
I tell you, the 4-round one is key by the big guy inside, but the 4 people on the perimeter better be able to make perimeter shots. And it's great when you got a big guy who has the multi-talented ability to step out and make the open jump shot.
On the inside. And a slam. Slater manages to keep it in. He just threw it out of bounds. So inbound on the baseline. He tries the jumper. The Bisons have got to continue to get him the ball.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
The Bisons want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full-court defense.
Top of the key for the bucket. He gets that one to fall. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in a full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Number 30 takes the pass. And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. Back to the live action we go. And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here. On the right side, from way outside, scores it. Now he's a pure shooter. You can't give him any space, can you, Dick?
I tell you, that kid can flat out shoot the rock, baby. He's got that great extension, and he's able to convert from deep consistently.
For two, he nails the shot. The Bisons are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
With the long bomb. No good. Howard wins by a huge margin tonight.
The outcome was never in doubt. It was always a question of how dominant they would be.
That's going to do it for us, folks. Thanks for being along. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler.
You